my dear Scorpio. This is a love reading for you where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We'll also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts to tell you the truth with the brutally honest oracle cards. Please hit the like button and share this video with like-minded to spread the word. And I use the light SEER'S tarot, and we'll start to look into what their true thoughts are about you. And we have a Queen of Pentacles here together with the Page of Swords. So it's almost like someone is leaving their mother, or planning on leaving their mother, or being grown up enough to leave their mother or wife. Some people have their spouse as their mother, like the person taking care of them and knowing what they should do or what they shouldn't do. I think this is someone that wants to grow up and become like more autonomous, maybe leave the family behind or family traditions and find out a way for themselves, like where to go for themselves. And here we have the Seven of Cups. So they seem a little bit emotionally lost when it comes to this. This person has a longing to grow out of the old situation and into something new that's more uniquely have their own stamp on things. So it might be leaving a job or a certain circle of friends, or it doesn't mean leaving them behind, but leaving their ideas behind for a while to be able to make your own ideas. But this person is puzzled, or they don't know, they don't feel all that sure that this is the right thing to do, or what will happen if they do this. So it's almost like this person is breaking free from something and are a little bit scared what will happen next. Okay, and we have the Ace of Cups here. So they're really trying to follow their heart instead of following their culture, what their religion dictates, what their parents dictates, what school dictates, what society dictates, what the work or their boss or their work colleagues or their friends dictate, and they're trying to follow their heart. So it might be that your love relationship has some kind of obstacles in between them, that the person needs to break with old rules to be able to be with you. They might need to disappoint people, or make other people see who they truly are. They might have pretended to be aligning with this energy because they love this energy. It's love, it's home, it's what's make you feel safe, it's what's make you feel like you have a place in the world. So they have hesitated to leave this energy behind, or to think not like this energy, to have the mind of their own. And it's making them a little bit scared. But I think they want to offer love towards you, and they are trying to figure out how to do that, how to go about that. How can I be my true self and, not wreck my world? And here we have the Temperance card. So it shows that this person is very attracted to you. They probably love you deeply. Even if you just met, they probably felt instant attraction towards you, and almost like this relationship is outwardly. For some people, we can have different levels of how we have evolved. So some people aren't able to express love in a heart-to-heart form. Then it can be just a sexual attraction, and it's not because they don't feel the love, it's because their love isn't higher than that, like it goes somewhere in the root chakra or sacral chakra area. And it's first, and in solar plexus, it's more about I want you, I need you, I crave you. And when it comes to the heart and throat region, it will be like a higher love, and we can go even higher than that. But most like really evolved humans are in the heart or the throat chakra, normal evolved humans that have empathy. Okay, so I don't know exactly where on the scale this person is, but you need to understand when I say real deep love, then on a soul level it's real deep love, but for some people it will be expressed as physical attraction. And the Temperance card is the alchemic wedding. It's when you're super attracted to your opposite half, the other side of you. If you are 100% like this and they are 100% like this, they have their culture, they have their upbringing, you have your culture, your upbringing. You see things in different ways. You're also different souls. So you have one taste in music, they have another. But when we are together, we rub off on each other like this, and we start to learn from each other. And that means we expand and we become more than what we were before. So that's why we're meeting new people, and why we fall in love with people that's not at all like us, and that might be a bad match, for example, from a culture level, because we need to expand. That's why we're here. That's our soul wants that. And we have Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. So it definitely shows, it's almost like a little foal with very, like this legs that's bending over. It's not really sure to stand on its own legs just yet and leave the safe mother behind. For some of you, this might be a third-party situation. Symbolically, it's a person still leaving their mother or leaving their their father. So it doesn't mean that they will actually leave. It just means that they are want this because they are attracted towards a third party. So you need to decide where you are at in this. Are you the person here that's being left, or are you the person here figuring out who you are, or are you the person that's like the third party here? Okay. So we'll look into their emotions, and we have a Queen of Swords. So Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, very strict energy here. They might have had a strict upbringing, or living in a household that has very high values, but that might be a little bit borderline to, I don't know, over controlling, or, you know, when you have this... we have the need of control the world or have it in a certain kind of way, and nothing else is being allowed to be expressed. So we'll see here. Five of Swords. So this person worries a lot of expressing their heart, really a lot. Five of Swords, the Hangman. I think this person doesn't want to make the people they love disappointed. So this worries them a great deal. It's probably a person with some sort of... a secret or something, like it's a bombshell that needs to be let loose here, and they are scared of putting, like, detonating the bomb. So some kind of secret, like there's a third party, or I'm not who you think I am, or I have this sexual orientation, or I love this person. It can be different scenarios. For example, this can be a situation where we are not allowed to express our love. And we have the King of Wands together with the Six of Wands here. So I talked about sexual love. This is a lot of erected wands here, so it might be showing a sexual love, like on a sexual level. They can allow themselves to express love towards you on a sexual level, but they might not be able to show the world that you are a couple or an item, that you are going to be a secret, and you are going to be feeling like a dirty mistress, or a dirty, like someone, the third wheel anyway. So death. Your relationship or your passion for it to be expressed to the world, this person needs to go through a deep metamorphosis. They need to understand who they are on a soul level and dare to express that. 13, death. 12, the Hangman. And they are really worried about how this, this is their icon or their mentor or the person that they look up to. This is the person with all the answers, the person that knows what to do, how to solve their problems, that supports them when they are in trouble. So it's really hard to make this side to them, like their family, for example, disappointed, because it's what their whole world is based on. So it might be that this relationship will express itself as a sexual union from their part. Okay. How can I ever pay you back? I'm walking through the dark night of my soul. Okay, so you have really woken something inside of them, but currently they are going through this death, hangman situation. So they're really walking in the valley of death, where they need to sacrifice old securities, things that made them who they were, but might not have been their true authentic self. So it's hard for me to say that they will be ready for love together with you. Even if this is the alchemic wedding, this is the 6 of Wands, so it's connected with the 6, the Lovers card. But it's also the element of fire and love. So again, this with the sexual side to things. Okay, so we'll look into their most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. So they really feel anxiety here when it comes to leaving this energy behind, because it's their home, their shelter, their go-to people, like their family or their mother or their father, someone that's there for them as a solid rock. And to sit by this, tree here and not have anybody answering because you have been shunted out from your family, this is how scary this would feel for this person. So, for example, if their family doesn't love you or like you even, they might have a hard time going with you or accepting you even as their partner. But here we have the Fool, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Fool, like this child energy, I'm who I am, and strength, so courage. So they're building up some kind of courage here to be more and more themselves. This is their soul stepping into their body, them being more like all the aspects of themselves, both the lion and the lamb. Both the light and the dark, both the things that their family, for example, love about them, but also the things that the family doesn't love about them. This is whole of me. This is all that I am. You need to love me for who I am. I'm feeling that they have the discussion with these people that always have loved them or have loved them for a very long time, and trying to make them see their whole self and love that, the whole part of them. And here we have 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords, which makes me feel a little bit fear on your behalf, because it almost feels like they get this reunion with their family. But what is happening with your relationship? 4 of Swords. So maybe this person is expressing that I love this person, and you can't make anything to change that. And they do this brave thing. And then their family is in some way not being super angry with them, but instead almost luring them back with, I don't know, family dinner or, paying for a new car. I don't know what they are doing here, but it definitely feels as if the family is getting them back in the net. And then what's happening with your connection here, the Star card, this love here, it seems to be postponed, because this person gets so happy that they were able to let loose this bomb and say, this is who I am. And the family says, okay, we love you anyway. So then it's almost like they get even a more intense connection with these people that came before you in some way. But this is 17, 1 plus 7, 8, the Strength card. So I don't know if your relationship was just fulfilled by you being able to make this person take a step out and show who they really are, and that was it, or is there something more? I will check with the Lovers Oracle here. Okay. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. It feels like they still would want to have a future with you. It's just that they're going to this dark night of the soul, this big metamorphosis, the Phoenix, hangman and death. And they might need to take it a little bit step by step. If you get impatient here and said, it's either your family and me, I don't think this will work out. You need to be a little bit more patient. For people that's in a third party situation, I can't say that I want you to be patient, because from my perspective, from how I see things, it's often the third party is being very ill-treated over years and years and years and years, always being like this secret here. And that's not good for your soul to be treated like this, but I will see. We have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love. It's almost like they're working on their marriage here, or on their original family constellation, because I feel such a relief, like, oh, they didn't get angry with me, and now I love them even more. And love call, and so this is what you will get eventually, but it might take some time here. Love call, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And that's again like secretive on the low is what I'm feeling here. So you can give this a little bit time and let them work out their issues with their family. But remember what I said, if you are the third party, expect to be the third party for a long time to come. Okay, so I will take from Romance Angels Oracle to see where this relationship is going. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So it says that be patient. If this person has they need to change their old address was, I belong to this family, this religion, this is the rules that we follow in this family, this is how we do things. And then they are kind of reborn into realizing who they are, and that some parts of this isn't what they are something more. And they want to be loved by these people. That means all to them. They want to be loved by them, and they want them to be coming along on this change so that they still have them. That's super important for them. And in other case, they might become really depressed, or they might really fall like from an 11-story building and into the ground, and it will be very hard for them to stand up after that again. So I'm meaning metaphorically, but for some it will be that bad. And so you need to be a little bit careful with this person at this time, and maybe give them some space, and live your own life, work on your own things, get closer to your own friends and family during this time, and you will get some kind of phone call, and that will be maybe either with the decision, yes, I will be able to be with you, I have worked through my issues, my family understand me now, or no, I have decided this is how things will be, these people are too important to me, or maybe continue stringing you along. So if you need to stay awake enough to not agree with that, even if you want love that bad, you need to do some sacrifices to be a mature person too. So sometimes we can, we have this please love me attitude towards a person that is not available. Okay, so we'll see some advice for them, what they need to do here. The Desert Prince, survival, false promises. Yeah, so this is what I'm feeling. During this period of time, they will express themselves with like a desert mirage, a person that's full of false promises. It's something that you attract deeply. You want this person, you crave this person. They are, particularly if they are like hard to get because they have issues or things that's keeping you away, that usually makes like an extra spice on the relationship. And then you will be even more attracted to this person. But remember what I said about this person maybe not being able to express more than sexual love towards you, and also that they have basically mommy issues. Okay, so this is not a person that can make you feel safe. This is a person that you need to make feel safe. If you want to be with them, and if you need a partner, an equal partner, go and look for an equal partner. Don't look for a baby, okay? This is your advice, fork in the road. So you might need to, you can give this a little bit time. You can stand here, hanging on, waiting for this person. if you feel as if your connection is outwardly and you don't want to let this go, and you can't let it go because you love them so much and you don't want to love anyone else ever again. So then you might stick around here. But when you get a little bit clarification, you get this call, you need to make up your mind. You need to take a decision to avoid being strung along by the desert prince and caught in this junction here forever, because you want this. You want the engagement ring, or you want the real deal. You want the wedding. So if they are going to be more loyal towards their family than towards you, or their group instead of you, then it can never be a marriage, or it can never be a union between you two. They will never leave like their parents' safe home. This bird will never fly with their own wings, you know. So then you can't stay waiting here for them, sitting here with your, maybe sitting here with your wings or there waiting for them to come and join you, because then they will never come. So at some point you will have to take a decision, okay, to not be stuck here forever, wasting your life, okay. So as a full member to this channel, you get the full version of this reading, and as an extended member you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. If you are not a member to the channel, you can watch the reading What Do They Want to Happen Between You Two to get more information about this situation, or the love reading for September that will show both of your opinions. At my first channel page, you will also find a playlist for your astrological sign, where you can watch all the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen, you will see a link to that playlist, so go and check it out. So thank you so much for watching all this far, and until next time, stay blessed. Thank you. Bye-bye.